Hello there, YouTube. I do believe today is Craft Beer Tuesday. So, time for us to do a little review here. We're going to do something on Stoudts Fat Dog. I haven't had this in a while. It's an Imperial Oatmeal Stout. 12 ouncer. It's not a bomber or anything. What else we got on here? Bottle conditioned ale, Imperial Oatmeal Stout, microbrewed beer, microbrewed and bottled by Stouts Brewing Company, Adamstown, Pennsylvania. It's kind of a cool looking cap. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's got like hops on it and stuff. Stouts Brewing Company with a hop on it. It's kind of cool. I don't know what the ABV is on this or anything. See that big old, looks like a big old Newfoundland or a black lab. I don't know if maybe somebody does some research on this. They'll be able to see what the kind of dog is. But it reminds me of a buddy of mine's dog. It kind of looks like Old Bandit. If Black Dog Saloon's watching, kind of looks like Old Bandit on there, or even Chubsy. I think it was Chubsy, the one dog you guys had. It was pretty cool. Anyways, let's go to it. Not much smoke on that one. Give her a pour. Ooh, look at the color on that. Definitely a stout. Right on down the front. Look at that. Using my Guinness glass. It's kind of cool. Right off the bat, you look at the color. That is dark. Nice dark beer. I mean, you cannot see anything through that. It is black. Again, I wish my nose was better than what it is. It's not. But it does have that kind of like, the Guinness smell to it. That I don't know what the right word for it. Almost like coffee. It's almost like a coffee stout. Is this a coffee stout? Well, I guess I'll find out. No, it's an Imperial Oatmeal. So I should smell, being an Imperial, should be what? Better than 8%, I believe. So there's hardly any head, a little bit of lacing on there, but there's like no head whatsoever. It smells like coffee. So let's give her a taste. It's a good stout. I get the oatmeal, okay, because that would be the smooth. Anything I found out that anything you put oatmeal in tends to make it a lot smoother. Makes it easier to drink and whatnot. So, it's got that caramel. Has a coffee. You can get the coffee. Kind of a nutty, caramely flavor to it. It doesn't leave any kind of weird like aftertaste on your tongue. Sometimes you get these and they leave a really odd like aftertaste on your tongue and whatnot. It's not. It's good beer. I like it. Definitely a good one. Going to go easy tonight on the beers. I overdid it this weekend. I was kind of in pain yesterday, just a little bit from the weekend, and the wind that the Steelers had kind of helped me along in my partying, so it was good. So I'm easing into the week this week. I'm not going to overdo it. That's what I'm telling myself, because this weekend got a pub crawl coming up. Looking forward to that. Heading out to Philadelphia. We're going to do a pub crawl with our local brewing club. That's going to be fun. We're going to start off at Victory's. I believe we're having a breakfast there. And then we've got a couple different, I think we got two other breweries we're going to go to. And then, of course, we're going to go to a bunch of pubs in the Philadelphia area. I guess a lot of it's going to depend on how the day goes, on, you know, as to how many different bars and pubs that we end up at. But I'll take the camera along and see if we can't get some footage of our pub crawl. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast. But this is a good, enjoyable beer. I'm going to go ahead and give it a rating. I'm going to rate it on a stout. It's a very smooth stout. Very easy, actually, for a stout. Very easy beer to drink. Stouts, really, they did it right on this one. This is right up there. It's a really pleasant beer to drink. Easy on the palate. I'm trying to think what would go good with this as far as food wise, and I'm thinking something that's this thick. I'm really thinking like a good, you know what, rib? No. Yeah, probably some like filet mignon. There you have it. Filet mignon, stout, and this is later on in the meal as you have everything together. There you go. Filet mignon with some mushrooms and whatnot, a little bit of sauce on top of that. Sides, maybe asparagus, because you have that little bit of bitter from the asparagus. And we'll go simple, baked potato with loads of sour cream on it. I think that would pair up pretty good with this. There you have it, folks, huh? Food pairing and a beer review on the same video. That actually, the food pairing, that shout out goes to Porter and Hophead. I get a kick out of you guys' videos. The one with the pirate, dude, I was laughing out loud. That was funny as hell. Funny stuff. You guys got really good. I like your idea with pairing the beer up with food afterwards. Very cool. I dig that. I'm all about cooking and all that jazz, and that's actually stuff that we do here as well. So, got a couple things going on. Little Face Brewing. We got mead still conditioning. I got my an LFB original IPA and a Fat Tire. And my buddy Larry from Black Dog Saloon brought me a can of Fat Tire that I'm going to review a little bit later. I don't know if I'll kind of do them together, do like a taste test off of the Fat Tire, and well, that's a fat, and see how I did. This Fat Tire here is actually going to be a little bit lower in the alcohol content. I had to water it down a little bit. I got this thing. I like to make sure I have 5 gallons of beer, you know, at least 5 gallons at the end. Well, I had to dilute this one a little bit. If I had just left it alone, my alcohol content would have been higher. My readings, my gravity readings would have been right on. But no, I had to monkey around with it. Oh well. It wouldn't be homebrewing if you didn't monkey around with it, right? Got a couple other beers going on. We're doing an event down in Glen Rock, some sort of harvest fest. We're going to be doing a brewing down there. Our club, Yaha, York Area Homebrewers Association. That's our local club. I think it's yaha.org or something like that is our website. Good group of people, a lot of fun. We have a blast. We have